Hey everybody, John here from Bombastic Whips. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to crack a whip the best method. To move around, this video is best used if you have a VR headset. However, if you don't have one, it's perfectly fine because you can use your laptop and WASD to look around, or you can scroll on your phone. With that said, let's hop into this awesome video on how I teach you the best way to crack a whip. Let's get into it. So the best crack to learn when you're first learning how to crack a whip is a crack called the cattleman's crack. It's pretty simple and pretty easy, and it's the fundamentals for every single crack, just about. If you want to do the overhead, it's quite literally just the cattleman's crack, but over your head. The physics you learn in this crack will play into other cracks that you will learn, like the flick, or the volley, and it's just a well-rounded fundamental crack. So with that, let's learn. First, you're going to start with the whip behind you. You're then going to bring the whip up and back down. This is just getting ready for cracking the whip. Up and then down. Up and then down. All the way behind you, extending your arm all the way. Once you have that down and you're comfortable with that, what you're going to do is you're going to go up and stop. Now you'll notice the whip wants to go forward, and we're going to play off that momentum. So when we go up, we stop at about 12, pointing the handle back. I'm using a cow whip. However, you can use a bull whip or stock whip, whatever whip you want. The handle is going to be pointing back, and then once you get down, let the whip fall all the way, and then it's a forward, creating that loop straight to the cracker, making the crack. So again, that's an up, wait for it to fall, you're gonna tuck your elbow in, and give that little push. So it's an up, stop, tuck the elbow, flick. And that's pretty much all you're gonna need for this crack. Pretty simple, pretty easy. So again, start with the whip behind you. Up, tuck, flick. Now that flick at the end is crucial. You're going to want to master that. Now some things to watch out for. Let the whip fall all the way down. If you just slam it against the ground, it's not gonna crack. So it's not because you're gonna put your eye out. And it's not a. So again, once more, the cattleman's crack is an up, tuck, forward. With the hang of that, you'll be able to learn the overhead, the flick, and the volley. If you did find this video helpful, please do consider subscribing, as it does help the channel grow. If you need a whip or any whip gear, head on over to bombasticwhips.com, where you can grab some merch, some stickers, some whips, some crackers, anything you need. With all of that said, thanks for joining me in today's video, and until next time, stay crafty.